like brand partnerships or sponsorships through your podcast? If so, which ones, if you're able to share, and how did you go about doing that?
Yeah, I can do a plug for one right now. So my current sponsor is a company that, I do work with libertyfund.io, but they also have become a very valuable sponsor just because that was like the flagship. So now that I have been sponsored by them for the past, say, roughly, 6 months or so, it's caught the attention of other companies. And so coming into 2021, I have a new sponsorship around the corner, and I think it's going to continue to snowball. So my advice really, and this is actually something I probably would have done sooner if I knew that I didn't really know whether or not I wanted to have ads or like make money in this way on the show, but now I'm starting to see it's probably the best way to go, just because it's like, it's almost kind of like, why not? Yeah. So especially if it's like companies and people that I'm like friends with, and I believe in what they're doing, they believe in what I'm doing. It's, in my opinion, leaving money and opportunity on the table. So what I'm getting at is, even if you're just getting started, as soon as you start finding a sponsor for your show, the quicker it will increase your credibility. And what you can do is like the bootstrap way. So it's just like reach out to someone in your network who's just looking to get like the name of their company out. And you can just be like, hey, I'm going to run ads for your company for 3 months or 6 months. Like, you don't have to pay me anything. If you get any traffic from me, great. But like, hey, I'm going to run ads for you. And anyone who's listening, like, they don't have to know that. Like, for all they know, that you just got paid $5,000 to put this company on your show. And so that's my advice, is like, start finding sponsors as soon as you can. And then I mentioned this earlier, building up an email list. You can get, again, super educated on how to run an email list just from going on YouTube and getting a free account with MailChimp. You want to start saving email addresses, because yeah, it's cool. You get people to subscribe to you on iTunes or Spotify or whatever. They'll get the notification, but like, nothing hits harder than an email notification about a new episode coming out. And that's really, as I mentioned earlier, that's kind of what like saved my show when I went through that funk where like it got locked up for a little bit. So that email list. Oh, and then the other cool thing about the email list is you can incorporate your sponsor into the email list. So then you can also go and say to anyone that you're looking at working with, you say, all right, so this is how many people are listening per episode. But then also, hey, look, I have an email list of 1,000 people. So that's like, I don't know how many people are going to open it, but like, your company is also going to go out to 1,000 people and be broadcasted. Yeah, those are like some little hacks there for sponsorship.